What's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. We're going to cover what happened with the merger of LCA, and we're also going to talk about VGAC, why I'm still bullish on this SPAC. Let's go. LCA this morning had a merger meeting scheduled for today, and the merger was supposed to go through. Unfortunately, there were not enough retail voters that voted, and so now it got pushed back to Tuesday, December 29th. Okay, so for those of you that have LCA, the merger didn't go through. So I put out a video late last night. I was up all night. And I talked about using that trailing stop loss. You know, you guys know that I've been extremely bullish on using that trailing stop loss here in the last month. And here's a perfect reason why. This is one of the reasons why. Let's go right into it. So I'm going to look here. I have LCA up. This is what I did. I still have 50% of my shares still in. But what I did with the other 50% is I broke it up into two trailing stop losses. I set one at 5, so 25% of my holdings at 5% trailing stop loss, and the other at 10%. And here's what happened. Pre-market, I looked at it pre-market and I saw that it was spiking up. So let's go to the phone here. I saw that it was spiking up and it went up. It was up here at 24. There is where I set the 10% trailing stop loss, right? Because I'm high and I know from previous SPACs, anything could happen. The same thing happened to Hylian, right? So then I set one right there. And then when it came down about 5%, I set another one at 5%. So my 10% and my 5% trailing stop loss sold around here. And I'm good with that, because what happens was it went back up. I didn't have FOMO. I didn't get back in. And then it came all the way down. And then, as you can see, it ended the day at 21.26. Okay, so that's the power of having the trailing stop loss, right? And so let's just say that the stock, the merger just got a veto. No, we're not having a merger. Then the stock would fall. Or what normally happens is there's profit taking. There's a sell-off for people like me. So I was still 70% up when my trailing stop loss kicked in. So I made 70% on my money. So I made 70% on 50% of my positions. So the reason I'm telling you guys this now is you have to be prepared for the 29th. Remember, it's going to happen in the morning again. So you need your trailing stop loss set the night before. You really don't have to. You could set it whenever. You could set it that morning. But what I'm fearful of, and I just want to warn my people, I know when I say my people, I mean my family. You guys are not my people. We all God's people, but y'all my family. I want y'all to make as much money. I want y'all to maximize your money, right? So that's what I want to say about LCA. We're going to keep it moving. I just want to get you guys information. And if I want to talk, I'll talk on the end. I hear y'all. So let's go right to VGAC, okay? VG Acquisitions, right? Here's a lot of you guys been asking. I was early on VGAC, and I'm telling you, I am bullish on VGAC. Here's why. Most SPACs have a floor, and the floor to VGAC is somewhere around $10.50. And this is where a lot of these SPACs are, right? I said right. I'm counting how many times I say right. I'm trying to do better, fam. I'm trying to do better. Got my trading jacket on. I'm trying to do better. All right, that's one. So I'm gonna put a quarter in the jar. So I got VGAC, think about this, has a floor of around $10.50, right? I said it again. Whew. Okay, so what happens is it's now you only have a 70-cent loss per share if it goes down. What I'm saying to you is that the downside is minimal and the upside is huge. As a matter of fact, I'm doing what I'm calling double my money, and I'm seeing how long it takes to double my money. And I'm going to do another video of that. It'll be up Saturday morning, and I'm showing you guys in real time the moves that I'm making. So you want to be subscribed if you're not. So, but VGAC, remember, Richard Branson. So when you buy a stock or when you buy a company, you're buying the wisdom of the CEO. You're saying, here, Mr. CEO, here's my $5, make it 10, make it 15, make it 20, make it 25. So you're betting that the CEO of that company, you're investing on the CEO of that company being smarter than you. That's what you're buying. You're not just buying the company, you're buying the CEO. What I like about this play is they don't have the company that they are merging with finalized, right? So there's another one. There's another one. So what happens is when the SPAC is announced, then it has a boom. Generally, there's like a 30% pop automatically. So I'm looking you guys in the eye and I'm telling you I'm being long on this. I'm being bullish on this one and I'm being long. And yes, it's a swing trade for me, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going. Anybody got the number to Dr. Phil? I need help with that, right? I keep saying right. So VGAC, I'm bullish. And if I lose, then I'll lose. But remember, there's sometimes that you swing trade. There's sometimes that you invest. VGAC, I'm bullish on it because I think it's going to double from where it is. And I think it's going to happen in a short period of time. So that's why I have this in the two stock that I'm doubling my money on. There's sometimes when you need to swing trade, and there's sometimes when you need to invest. I have enough EVs, I have enough SPACs that I'm invested in long term. This is more of a swing trade for me. And so that's what I'm showing you in my series called Double My Money. But that's why I am holding on to VGAC and I'm not sweating the dips right now because I have a good idea of what's going to happen when they announce that we are going to merge with this company. And I know what's going to happen to that stock price. And I'm going to try to time and pop this one at the height of that. So what normally happens with SPACs is they announce what company they're merging with, and then it makes a pop, right? Then it rolls all the way up. I know that's 4. Then there's a sell-off because there's a waiting period. People get tired. They make their money here, and then it starts to come down, and then it trades sideways for a couple of months until they announce the merger date. That's what's happening with LCA. And then it runs back up again, and then it either has a sell-off because people are taking their money, or it'll have a slight sell-off, and then it'll continue to run over a long period of time. I'm not married to VGAC. This is a swing trade to me. And so there is no right or wrong. You can make money either way. So that's all I want to say to you guys today. I don't want to keep it long. I wanted to tell you what happened with LCA, Lancadia Holdings, Golden Nuggets. And so you still have enough time to position yourself well, fam. And then I'm telling you what I'm doing with VGAC. Join me tomorrow morning. I'm going to post how I'm performing on the Double My Money challenge, right? I'm taking $15,000 and so far it's been 2 weeks and I'm trying to turn it into 30 and I'm showing you guys the plays that I'm making. I'm showing you my portfolio. So last but not least, good people, before I leave you guys is this. Christmas is next week and y'all look at my numbers. I just want to be to 100,000. I want to hit 100,000 subscribers by Christmas. So each one reach one. So what happens is, and it's not just about numbers, I want to say this real quick. If you guys help me get to 100,000, what I found out is that YouTube will help to promote the page, right? And if that's 6, if YouTube helps to promote the page, it will start to give me a vision on, should I do this full time? I'm telling y'all right now, I know y'all I'm from Chicago. We say X. We say y'all, all right? So that's what we do. But I'm telling you guys that I will be able to spend more time studying more stock, getting them to you so you can make more money. So help me help you by spreading the word. Take the link of this YouTube page and tap it onto your social media. Post it on your YouTube. Say, hey, this dude is making me a lot of money. Post it onto your Facebook, is what I meant to say. And post it on your Instagram, okay? Love you, fam. Hey, I will be talking to you guys before Christmas, but be safe until then. Live, love, laugh, and learn.